Hey, what is going on, guys? Sports 15 here, and today we have episode number 42 of the Toronto Maple Leafs via GM mode number two in NHL 13. So, in the last episode, we went to Game 7 against these Florida Panthers. We should have put them away a lot earlier, but I guess we didn't. So, in this episode, we are taking on the New York Rangers in the conference semifinals. So if we win this one, we are one round away from making it to the Stanley Cup Finals for the fourth year in a row. So here we go. We're going to check out the playoff tree first. So if you guys don't remember the matchups in the West, it's Nashville against Colorado, Calgary against St. Louis, Toronto against New York, and Philadelphia against Carolina. So those are the matchups like that. We'll go to the standings and we'll check out how we compare to these New York Rangers. So in the last episode, you guys remember we are in first for points, first for goals for per game, first for goals against per game, first for power play, and first for penalty kill. There it is. So we're just going to go compare ourselves to the New York Rangers because we know we are in first for all of them. So goals for per game, the New York Rangers were all the way down in 15th, so they were middle of the pack, but we had like almost a goal more, one more goal per game than them. So we were much more goal scoring team than them. Defensively, they are in New York Rangers. I must have passed them. New York Rangers. They were way at the top then. Where are they? Where are they? New York Rangers. Here they are. Finally, we found them. Number 19 with a 2.73 goals against per game. And we had almost a goal less than them in goals against. So goals against and goals for, we had a very better team than them. Power play percentage, we had a 21.4%, and they were only in third. So we only had like a two more power play percent more than them. Penalty kill, we had an 88.3% penalty kill, and the Rangers were right up there with an 86%, so we're only 2% more than them. So special teams, they're right there with us. So we probably won't have that much of an advantage in the special teams category. So let's go to view these lines, and we'll check out these New York Rangers lines. So if you forget our lines, Huberdeau, Scheifele, Drouin on the first, Kessel, Zarkov, and JVR on the second, Hosang, Galchenyuk, and Grigorenko on the third, and then Downey, Colburn, and Vitaluma on the fourth. On D, we got Phaneuf and Riley on the top pairing, and on the second pairing, we have Jake Gardner and Pulock, and then on the third pairing, we have Nicholas Kronwall and Dougie Hamilton. And then in net, between the pipes, we have Jack Campbell and Corey Crawford. So we'll go to these New York Rangers. They shouldn't be too far. Here they are. So their first line is Zuccarello, Sam Reinhart, and Marian Gaborik. Remember, I did this GM mode before they did the Gaborik trade. So this GM mode has been going on for way too long. We're finishing up this season. We're doing one more season, and then we're doing the next GM mode, which you guys are voting for right now. Link it will be in the description for the link to that vote video. So our first line is a lot better than theirs. Second line, Thomas, Stefan, and Rick Nash. Our second line is a lot better. Their third line, Callahan, St. Croix, and Fast. Our third line is pretty much the exact same line. And then fourth line, Bork, Milson, and Miller. Our fourth line is a little bit better. On D, Mark Stahl and McDonough on the top pairing. Our top pairing is better. Second pairing, Delzato and Girardi. Our second pairing is better. And then their third pairing is McIlwraith and Sawyer. Our third pairing is better. So offensively and defensively, we have a better team than them. And then in net, they have the wild card Henrik Lundqvist. He's a very, very good goalie, a 91 overall. We have an elite goalie in our own, but they have one of the best in the league in Henrik Lundqvist. He's going to be hard to deal with, and hopefully we can shut him down. So here we go, Game 1 against these New York Rangers. We're going to, I might simulate the period by period. We'll see how it goes. Deeper into the series we get, we might slow sim it. So here we go, first period. And we are tied up after the first period. Gaborik scores on the power play to open up the series, and then Zarkov ties it up with a power play of his own. So second period, here we go. Joe Colburn scores there. even strength goal, and we go up 2-1 here. Heading into the third, we're gonna 6 times sim speed this, and we're gonna finish up this third period. So we get a power play, we can't score, and then we got 5 minutes left. Pretty much, we score again. Huberto scores there. We go up 3-1, and we pretty much have game one wrapped up. So we win game one at home. Shots were we had like 10 more shots, 13 more shots than them, 41-28. A pretty good game all around for our team. Jack Campbell shut the door with only giving up one goal, and pretty good game all around. Good way to start off the series. If we can win these first two, we can hold our own home ice advantage, and then we just gotta win one of two in New York, and then come back home and win one of those next three. So Jack Campbell gets the first star, Colbert gets the second, and Dion Phaneuf gets the third. So we got another game at home against these New York Rangers. So another home game here, and Kessel's leading us for goals. Hosang's leading us for assists. Hosang's leading us for plus minus, and Downey's leading us for penalty minutes, and Campbell is obviously leading us for wins. I just thought I'd give you guys a little stat update there. So goals for the first period. Here we go. Let's get right into the action. First period, Morgan Riley opens it up, Zuccarello ties it up, and then Hosang gives us the lead again. So we are up in shots and in goals heading into the second period. Here we go. Second period, Gaborik and Milson. Gaborik ties it up, Milson gives them the lead, and then Drouin ties it up again. So we're heading into the third period, tie hockey game. They get a power play, nothing happening. We got a very good penalty kill, but Ryan Callahan scores an even strength goal. We get a power play. We can't score. They get a power play. We have 5 minutes left to score, guys. Let's score 1G here, and we can't. So we lose game two, 4-3. We won the shots game by 5 shots, but it was a very bad game. We let up 4 goals, and we only scored 3. So not so much of a good game. The series is tied up, and it's pretty much a best of 5 series from here on out against these New York Rangers. So not too good of a start to this series. Hopefully we can turn it around after we lost our home ice advantage after splitting the first two in the first 2 home games. So Gaborik gets the first star, Zuccarello gets the second, and McDonough gets the third. So we are headed into game 3 in New York for game 3. So this is a very important game. We got to win this one here for a to go up 2-1 in the series. So here we go. We'll simulate this game. First period. Here we go right off the bat. This is a very important game. I just want to point that out right off the bat. So here we go. First period, and Drouin opens it up with a shorty. So we go in, we end up the first period. Shots are pretty much even, and we're heading into the second period with 1-goal lead. Second period, Huberto gives us the 2-goal lead, but then McDonough and Gaborik scored within 5 minutes of each other to tie it up. So third period, another tie game going into the third period, and they get a power play actually, and we score there. JVR scores with a clapper from the point. 10 minutes left. We just got to kill it off. Don't let up a goal here, boys. They get a power play. We kill it off, and we have won game 3. So we go up 2-1 in the series against these New York Rangers, and hopefully we can pull out this victory in this series. After going up 2-1, we just have we have to win 2 of the next 4 games to win this series, and they have to win 3 of the next 4 to win this series. So we just got to win 2 more games, and we will have this series wrapped up. We will head to the conference finals. So we are still in New York for 1 more game, then we head back to Toronto for 1. We come back to New York for 1, then we head back to Toronto for game 7 if necessary, which hopefully it's not necessary this time. So once this simulates, it's taking a very long time, and I'm very tired right now, guys. If you cannot tell my voice, it is like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I pulled an all-nighter last night, and I didn't sleep all day. So Jack Campbell gets the first star, Zarkov gets the second, and McDonough gets the third. So if you guys don't understand how tired I am, I just really want this to simulate fast, and I can get this done with. So if you guys can understand that, I'm still going to not skip through anything. I'm still going to go through all the stuff. But here we go. First period in game 4. If we win this game, we go up 3-1, but if we lose it, it's tied up. So this is a very important game here. Game 4 in New York. Sorry. Here we go. First period, there we go. Drouin opens it up, and then JVR gives us the 2-goal lead. We are doubling them up on shots, 14-7. And second period, here we go. Nothing happening in the second period. We're slow sim in the third period, and we have a chance to go up 3-1 in this series. Drouin scores the second of the game, and then Drouin scores a Hattie goal on the power play, and we have this game wrapped up in the bags, guys. 7 minutes left unless we pull a Leafs in the round one against Boston, and we should have this game won. There we go. So we win that game 4-0. We go up 3-1 in the series. We just have to win one of the next three. Hopefully, it doesn't go to Game 7 again, because this is the situation we were in. This is the exact same situation we were in the first series, round one, against the Florida Panthers, and then Florida just won the next two here, and then we won in Game 7, which I don't want it to go to Game 7. So Drouin gets the first start with that. Hattie Campbell gets the second, and then Huberdeau gets the third with 3 apples. So we're headed back to Toronto with a chance to win this series. All we have to do is win this next game as Jack Campbell gets a shutout. I believe that is either his first or second of these playoffs. So here we go. Game 5. Chance to win this series. Here we go. First period. And we go down 2-1 here. So Sam Reinhart opens it up fast. I can never pronounce that name. Fast. Gives him a 2-goal lead, and then Drouin makes it a 1-goal game. So here we go. Second period. And then Nash gives him the 2-goal lead. Gabrick gives him the 3-goal lead, and then Phaneuf makes it a 2-goal lead once again. So third period, we're going to slow sim this 6 times sim speed. Let's score 2 Gs here. Power play. Come on, guys. You got to score on this power play. Oh, my God. 10 minutes left. We're about halfway through. There we go. Grigorenko scores. We have 6 minutes left to score one more goal, guys. Send this to OT. Come on, guys. But then Zuccarello scores there, and that wasn't even an empty netter. So we lose Game 5. We are headed to New York, and this is not looking good because we're headed to New York, and they have home ice advantage, and you know that you can always win with home ice advantage no matter how bad you are in the NHL. You can always win with home ice advantage. So that is a chance for them to win that game, and as we all know, anything can happen in Game 7. So Sam Reinhart gets the first start with 4 points. Gabrick gets the second with a goal and an assist, and Matt Zuccarello gets a third star with a goal and an assist. So we're headed to New York to take on these Rangers. Hopefully we can win this game here. I'm just going to do the scouting assignment some other time. There's not much time left. So let's win this game. I don't want this to go to Game 7. Here we go. Sim this game. Here we go. Goals. First period. Here we go, baby. Zuccarello and McDonough score for them. We dominated them in shots, 11 more shots, and then we had 18, they had 7. But they are up 2-0, and that's all that matters right now. So second period, here we go, guys. Come on, let's put 2 in the net. We put 1 in the net, so Shifley scores for us. We're headed to the third period here. Slow sim minutes, 5 minutes in, nothing happening. 10 minutes in, still nothing happening. 5 minutes left, and still nothing happening. Come on, guys. There we go. JVR ties it up. And this looking like it's going to OT, but Morgan Riley scores, and we have won this. No, I was about to sell you there, but Rick Nash scores for them, and we're headed to OT. Oh, my God, guys. Gabrick scores. I don't even know what just happened. Man, so 57 seconds left. I was like, oh, this game's done. 6 seconds left. 6 seconds later, Rick Nash ties it up, sends it to OT, and then Gabrick ends it with about 3 minutes into the first overtime period. That was crazy, man. I was freaking crazy. I didn't want that to happen. And now we're headed to Game 7. At least we have home ice advantage. Come on, guys. Man. I really thought we had that series won, but then 6 seconds later, Nash scored that goal. So we're headed to Game 7 at home. At least we have home ice advantage. So Girardi gets the first star, Gabrick gets the second, and Biblieu gets the third. So we are headed to Game 7 at home for the second series in a row. Hopefully we can pull out with a clutch in Game 7 like we did in the first series. So here we go. Game 7. It's clutch time. We're doing the full game. Slow sim. So here we go. 6 times sim speed. And they open it up with a goal from Sawyer. So I don't know why this is paused. We'll resume it. And then Fast scores for them to make it 2-0. And about 5 minutes in, oh my God, Gabrick scores for them. We're down 3-0. Come on, guys, let's come back. Power play can't score. Come on, 5 minutes left in this first. Come on, guys, we got to at least score one. Okay, we got to get 2 in this period, guys. Let's set a goal for 2 in this period. They get a power play. We cannot score. Come on, guys. Papa G. And there we go. Huberdeau scores 1. So we're headed into the third period now. Only down 2. We can score 2 here. They get a power play. We get a power play. We got to score, guys. Come on, guys. Power play. Man. There we go. Zarkov scores. 7 minutes left. We got to get 1 G here. 3, 2, 1. Come on, guys. Oh, my God. So for the first time in 4 seasons, we get eliminated before the Stanley Cup Finals. My God. something went wrong in those playoffs. Something went wrong. We went to Game 7 back-to-back series, and we lose after going up 3-1 in this series. We lose to the Rangers. Oh my, we're going to look at the stats and stuff, and we're going to, in the next episode, we're going to finish the sim in the playoffs. So Corey Crawford gets the first star. Why was he playing? I don't even know. Lundqvist gets the second, and Nash gets the third. So we lose that game there. So we'll just simulate a couple days up here, and we're gonna go check out the playoff tree, and we'll continue that. So it doesn't bother me because I want to finish up this episode. So let this simulate one more day. We'll go check out this playoff tree, see who all moved ahead, and for the first time, actually, before we go check out that, I want to go to my GM tracker. Where is it? Where is it? So this for the first time in 4 years we did not win the cup. So hopefully we can do it in year 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So year 6 we got eliminated in the second round of the playoffs, which is unfortunate. So we're gonna go check out the playoff tree, and that'll probably finish off this episode. So playoff tree, here we go. NHL. So in the Western Conference, the Colorado Avalanche upset the Nashville Predators in 5 games. So they're like the underdog. They were the 8th seed. They beat They beat LA in 7, and they beat Nashville in 5. And then St. Louis upset Calgary in 7. So the matchup in the West is Colorado against St. Louis, and then in the East, the Rangers upset us in 7, and then Carolina upset Philadelphia in 6. So upsets all around. So in the East, it is Carolina against the Rangers. So 2 good series coming up. We'll simulate those in the next episode, see who wins the Stanley Cup. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next one where we do the draft and finish simulating the rest of the season. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.